The Ha Giang Loop tour was the best 4 days in my entire 2 months in Vietnam.
Look at this place, man.
But I almost didn't go. Typhoon Yagi devastated northern Vietnam in September, but we heard that Ha Giang was reopening, so I flew to Hanoi to go check it out. In this video, we'll give you a taste of what it feels like to do the Ha Giang tour, and near the end, I'll share some tips that I wish I knew before I went. Ha Giang is a province in northern Vietnam. There's a road that forms a big loop featuring some of the most windy and dangerous stretches I have ever seen. I booked my tour through Jasmine. They organized a bus from Hanoi up to the Ha Giang region. People found all kinds of ways to entertain themselves on this 8-hour journey. We start the day with a quick briefing, and by 9 AM we hit the road. I chose to book an easy rider, so I could sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. You can also choose to drive yourself, but you might end up like these guys. On day 1, we stopped at a bunch of viewpoints and explored this cave. The views blew me away, but I had no idea what was coming. This was truly just a taste.
Good morning. We're on the Ha Giang Loop, day 2, and we just passed this really iconic spot on the loop that you always see the photos of, the really windy, curvy road.
Vietnam is home to 54 ethnic groups, and 43 of them live here in Ha Giang, making it one of the most culturally diverse regions in the whole country.
Guys, I feel like I'm flying. I just had a coffee, it was amazing. Look at this view, look at this background. Oh my god. Day 2 is already better than day 1. And we're like half an hour in. Alright guys, look, you can see the Chinese border. If you look real closely, it's this line. That's crazy. We're on our way to the skywalk. Look at that. Sketchy.
Go. Oh, I can't watch this anymore. Okay, give me the camera. What the?
So here's what you can expect for food. Every single meal, breakfast, lunch and dinner was family style with a mix of local and Western dishes. Every dinner also comes with a bucket of happy water and a classic Vietnamese cheers. Every night on the loop is an opportunity for karaoke and a dance party, which might leave you looking like this in the morning.
The state of things this morning.
It rains a lot in the Ha Giang region. It's hard to put into words how lucky we got to have weather this good for all 4 days. So when you're booking a tour, there's a few things to keep in mind. First of all, you can either book 3 or 4 days. This is the part of the loop where we say goodbye to the people who only booked 3 days. Can you imagine leaving before some of the best views and accommodation yet? Another thing to consider is group size and age. Some tours are more catered to backpackers who want to party more, while others are more for people that want something a little bit more low-key and intimate. It's unreal. Look at those rice paddies. You can look for miles and miles and miles and miles. Just pulled over to this scenic overlook. You guys got anything to say?
There's not a thought behind these eyes.
I would say good morning with this coffee, but it's actually 4 o'clock. But you guys, the views just keep coming. You guys, incredible, incredible. This is our last night on the Giang Loop. This is where we're staying. Look at this place, man. Just insane. Good morning, friends. It's day 4 of the Giang Loop and we're going to see a waterfall. We're going to be hanging out there for about an hour and then head to a village and make some clothing, apparently. Oh. Suspicious.
We've got one last cultural stop. At this village, they showed us how to make traditional clothing by hand.
Oh, okay! With the skirt!
Alright guys, we're nearly home. Look at that mountain range in the background there. It's like the back of a dragon. It looks crazy. This entire trip has been unreal. Start to finish. Loved every second of it. We're just, I think we're about 10 minutes from the hostel now. Had the best time. The best time. Did they save the best view for last?
Do yourself a favor and make sure you do this tour when you get to Vietnam. And subscribe for more Southeast Asia content.